Alright guys, instead of me talking about the whole direct, like I was gonna post a video about me talking about the whole Nintendo Direct, I'm just gonna talk about the stuff that interests me because I have more to say that way, so it's not all over the place and me just rambling about crap. So I'm just gonna do it that way. Um, the main takeaway points from the Direct that I cared about, which I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the entire thing, which I recommend doing. Anyway, because there's gonna be stuff in there that you guys will care about that I'm not gonna talk about. Um, but they talked about Super Smash Bros. Final character being announced soon. I wish they would have done it yesterday, but they didn't. They said October 5th at 10 a.m. So I sadly won't be up for it because I'm not getting up that early for it. Whenever I get up that day, I'll just pull out my phone, watch it while I lay in bed, I guess. And who knows who it's going to be at this point, but it is the final character. There's going to be no more characters after this. So I hope it's something or somebody's people are asking for or hoping for because this is it, guys. Like, there's no more Smash characters after this. Um, so that was pretty cool. And they also said they were going to do a character breakdown by Sakurai. So maybe they'll shadow drop it that day. Maybe the day after. I have no idea. We'll see. Um, they also talked about Metroid Dread some more, which I've already talked about on my live streams before. Looking forward to that game. Hopefully, I can get the special edition someday and the amiibo. But if I don't, whatever, it's no big deal. Um, but they talked about that more. They've talked about that a lot. I feel like they're giving away a lot of like I don't want to say spoilers, but a lot of info on that game, and I don't want to say it's like too much, but it's more than I think they need to. Honestly, with a franchise like Metroid, like they act like it's a new franchise when it's been around for years. Like we get it's a direct sequel to Fusion. Like you don't have to pad the hell out of it. But I understand why they're doing it. They want it to do well. That's fine, but I feel like some of the trailers are leaving less to the imagination and warning you about things that you'd be better off just going in completely blind or whatever. But that's cool that they're pushing it a lot. So there was that. And they talked about the new Mario Party game coming out, which I'm not a huge Mario Party fan, but I did like the N64 ones. And I do have Super Mario Party on the Switch. I haven't played it yet. I don't even know. Did I open it? I don't even know if I opened it. I know I opened Mario Kart 8. I don't know if I opened because I got the Target Deluxe pack of that has Mario Kart 8 and Super Mario Party in there. So I mean, I might check it out just because like I like the original N64 boards. Like a lot of people, I grew up playing that game. I know a cousin of ours had it growing up, so um, that's I think they had two or three or something. One of them. It was one of the Mario Party N64. I don't know. All I remember is I liked it, and I always got my ass kicked in it, but I still liked playing it. So that was cool. But an announcement out of nowhere that I didn't expect at all, but people have been talking about it, was a new Kirby game, which I was super pumped about because a lot of you guys don't know this, but I'm actually a pretty big fan of Kirby. I like a bunch of Kirby games. Like every game I played with Kirby, I've liked. Star Allies is okay. I have it. I played it a little bit. I just couldn't get into it. It was too easy. I mean, even Kirby Adventure for NES is a little bit difficult as you progress. But the things I've heard about Star Allies just made me not want to really play the game. Eventually, someday I'll go back to it and play it, but not anytime soon. But this new Kirby game, it looks freaking amazing. It looks just like um, Kirby 64, like in a way, but it's like 3D, like free roam almost. Um, because it starts out with him on a beach, and he's like walking through this like abandoned building. It almost looks like a mall or something. I don't know. It looks really cool. I can't wait till it comes out. It comes out next year in spring of 2022, so anywhere between March and early June. So who knows? If I had to guess, I'd say May or maybe even earliest April, but I would shoot for May to be honest. So that's gonna be really cool. This next game I really don't care about too much, but I want to mention it because I know I have a lot of friends and subscribers that probably care about it. There was a Monster Hunter Rise DLC announcement trailer story thingy for like summer 2021. They said this summer. So, or was it summer? Was it summer 2022? It was sometime. I don't remember if it's. I th- I thought it said 2021, but I might have because I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. I'll leave a link in the description, like I said. But new stuff coming to Monster Hunter. That's cool for all the fans out there that like Monster Hunter. That's good that they're adding more stuff to that game. Same with Animal Crossing. They're doing more stuff for that as well. I know I have friends that like that, so that's why I mentioned it. There's a direct coming up in October. The content is coming in November. Um, they announced more content to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, which is cool. Robbie and Pura are going to be playable, as long as some story stuff. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but who knows? We'll find out what they're going to do with that. That comes out on October 20th, I think. I think that's what it said, October 20th. Pretty sure. And if you have the expansion pack, you of course you get that, or the expansion pass, I should say, you get that. So if you don't have that yet, and you're a fan of Age of Calamity like I was, or still am, um, I would recommend getting it because you get more fun out of the game. So that was pretty cool. But the probably the I would say the second biggest announcement out of it was the advent of their ex- expansion to their Nintendo Switch Online app, or apps, I should say. Because as you guys know, we have Super Nintendo and Nintendo right now. Well, sometime next month, they're going to be adding Sega Genesis and N64, and there's a variety of games included. I'm not gonna go through them because I don't want to list them all off. You guys can watch the trailer, or just watch the trailer of them announcing it, because I'm sure they're gonna put it up by itself, or just watch the entire direct. But like Ocarina of Time, Star Fox, 64, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart 64, um, that kind of stuff. Mario 64, that's all going to be in there, plus a few other games. Um, at a later date, they did announce they're going to add games like Pokemon Snap, Majora's Mask, Paper Mario, Banjo Kazooie. Um, there was one more. What was the other one? Oh yeah, F-Zero X. That's what it was. F-Zero X, which I know a lot of people are going to be psyched about. Kirby 64, which is cool, which I don't need that for a third time, honestly, but because I have it on my N64 and my Wii in the uh, Dreamland collection, I think is what it was called. Something. That Kirby anniversary collection they did for the Wii. I don't know. It was on there. I have it on there too. Um, but that was kind of cool. And then Sega Genesis, you get like Echo the Dolphin, Gunstar Heroes, Musha, bunch of other games. There's a bunch, which is nice. but like half those, like a lot of those games you can get on like other collections or um just by like jailbreaking a Mega SG and playing ROMs, I guess. But I mean, I guess it's still cool that they're adding Sega Genesis, I guess, because the emulations could be good, and of course they'll have online play and stuff, so that'll be kind of neat, I guess. Um, but the the coolest thing about them announcing these were the advents of the new controllers, the Sega Genesis controllers and the N64 controller. They're gonna announce now. As far as I know, they're only coming out with a gray controller, like the standard gray N64 controller. They're not doing any like the colors or the fantastic stuff. None of that kind of stuff. But the the pricing is what bothers me here because the price of it is $49.99 for both controllers. The N64 is $49.99 and um the Genesis controller is $49.99, which I don't really understand why it's $50 for a Sega Genesis controller wirelessly. And there's like a few reasons why. One, it's only a 3-button controller, so if they had like a 6-button game like Street Fighter 2 Championship or Street Rage 3, which they're probably going to add that at some point, because if you guys don't know, in Street Rage 3, to go off on a little tangent here, Street Rage 3, secret there's secret moves you can do with the X button, which means if you press to give you an example, like if you press X toward with Axel, you do a farther reaching grand upper. To give you an example, but with this only being 3 button, you want to have access to those moves. So like, what if they add those? What are they gonna do? Make you buy another controller for $50 again? I don't know. Um, and I'm assuming you can still use your Pro Controller or whatever on these games. I'm assuming they're just to make them easier to play. I would assume. So maybe with those games, you'll be able to play like in 6-button mode on like a standard um Switch controller or something. Maybe. But that's one of my biggest things that I thought about. I was like, wait a minute. Well, what if they had a game that requires 6 buttons? They probably won't for that sole fact of them not having the 6-button controller. Um, but who knows? I mean, if they do, they're gonna have to do something. Maybe they'll have you send in your old controller to upgrade to a new one or something. I don't know. Hopefully they do that because like that'd be BS if someone. Because I'm not gonna buy the Genesis controller honestly. The N64 controller I definitely will buy because it would make it easier to play, um, like Ocarina of Time and um, Star Fox and Mario Kart. Like you're gonna need an N64 controller. But if you don't have one, like who knows who knows how the C buttons are gonna be mapped to a Pro controller? Maybe the right stick. I have no idea. So um, but like I said, $50 is a little steep for a Genesis controller, but maybe for the N64, I guess it's okay. But maybe if it has Rumble, because hold on, give me 1 second. All right, guys, sorry, I was trying to figure out if they had said anywhere if the N64 controller was gonna need Rumble, like Rumble, but I couldn't find anything, so maybe they'll announce it later that it does. I would assume it does, and the only reason I'm assuming that, and like I said, take this with a grain of salt, but I'm using my limited brain power I have up here to surmise that there will be Rumble because Ocarina of Time had the Stone of Agony in it, which if you had a Rumble pack, it would let you know about secrets. And unless they remove that, um, that it won't be a thing. But I'm assuming these are gonna be the stock N64 games. Um, so they should play just like they did 20 years ago. So, um, or about 20 years ago, I should say, for some of them. Um, but it's not like mandatory. So if it doesn't have Rumble, like you're not gonna miss anything. But I'm just saying, like it would make sense because, like with Star Fox, all it did was Rumble when you hit something or got hit. So nothing earth shattering, but I would assume it's there. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here and just say, I'm super excited about um, the N64 stuff. Not so much the Genesis stuff, just because like I have every Genesis game I play, so um, I'm lucky enough to own a Genesis system that plays everything. So it's really a non-issue for me, but for some people it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to play some of these games online with friends and stuff. But but yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and maybe looking forward to having possibly Smash Bros. 64 on the app to do 4-player online. I mean that would be pretty cool. I just thought it as I was ready to end this video. I wasn't gonna talk about like the Mario movie the Mario anime movie because they really just announced voice actors, so it wasn't worth me talking about. Like I said, I'll leave a link below in the description if you guys want to watch the whole thing. It's definitely worth watching. Go check it out. Um, yeah, it was super good. Can't wait for that Smash reveal. I don't know who it's gonna be. No, it's not gonna be Goku. People need to stop freaking peddling that. Like, no, they're not gonna do Goku. And they've even said they're not doing anything like that. Um, I know people are gonna ask me in the comments probably, who would I want for Smash before I end this video. Hmm. I mean, who would I want for Smash? I I honestly don't know. It's like I would have said like Simon or Richter from Castlevania, but they're already in there, so like my character's already in there pretty much that I like. So I don't know, guys. I really don't care at this point, but I'm curious about who you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments below who you guys want to see as the last character. And yeah, I'm just curious, guys. Anyway, if you liked this video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos like this in the future. Me just talking about stuff like this because I need to diversify the kind of stuff I talk about. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the direct. Like I said, check the description below for the full direct. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter as well, and also my Discord. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me on there, or message me on Twitter and Facebook as well, because I will respond ASAP. And thank you, Patreon supporters, for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'm super pumped about all this stuff that got announced today.